The Advanced Properties window is where you'll find the formulas PlanSwift uses to calculate different things, such as total quantities with waste, cost and price totals with markups, and many others. Before you can start customizing your formulas or creating new ones, you must understand how the formulas work. The key to understanding formulas is the information inside the square brackets. The brackets call on other item names. You can then use those formulas to perform any basic mathematical formula. For instance, in this example, we see the words linear total inside square brackets in the quantity formula field in the estimating section. While this isn't an equation per se, the field uses the formula in brackets to pull information from another field into this one. What information? Looking in the Takeoff Data section, we find a property named linear total. This field contains the formula linear total inside square brackets, which calls on the value from the takeoff itself. So, in a sense, both properties yield the same result, and the estimating property updates with the takeoff data property. Why have two properties that tell you the same thing? The estimating copy allows you to modify the formula if you wish, because we don't recommend changing the takeoff data formulas. Let's look at a more complicated example. Price each. Price each contains the formula cost each inside square brackets plus markup each inside square brackets. If we look at the cost each field, we see it contains no formula. Instead, we intend for you to enter your cost value. Whenever we enter a value, whatever that may be, that value is immediately stored in the cost each field. The price each field then pulls that updated value into its formula. Now, the markup each property contains the formula cost each inside square brackets multiplied by open parentheses markup percentage in square brackets divided by 100 close parentheses. Using the order of operations, PlanSwift performs the equation in the parentheses first. It looks for the markup percentage field, takes whatever it finds there, and divides it by 100. The markup percentage is like the cost each field. It's blank, so you can enter whatever markup percentage you want to use. In this example, we have a 30% markup for the item. The section in parentheses converts the percentage into a decimal number. 30 divided by 100 is 0.3. The formula multiplies the cost each by this new value. If our item cost $100, we end up with $30. $30 is just the markup amount. So now going back to the price each formula, we have the cost of $100 plus the markup of $30 for a total price of $130. You can add new properties if you need figures that don't exist in the template to use in your calculations. You can learn more about that in the video Advanced Properties, Advanced Formulas. You want templates to be as infinitely usable as possible, so they must be versatile. In addition, you want templates that adjust to each new situation with as little input from you as possible. To that end, here's something else you might try. This template we've been looking at is for a basic linear item. Let's make it more specific and say it's for an interior wall. You may want the name to be more specific to the item. However, we don't want to change it every time, so let's let a formula do some of the work for us. We have a property for wall height. Let's add that to the name field. I'll click in the formula column of the name field and enter wall height in square brackets. That value is in feet, so I'll type an apostrophe for the foot sign right after the end bracket. Finally, I'll type the words interior wall. So my complete template name is wall height in square brackets, apostrophe, interior wall. To ensure this works, we must always have a wall height because if we leave it blank, there's nothing for the formula to pull from. So let's go ahead and check the box at the very end of the wall height line to turn that field into an input field, which causes it to show up on our form. For more information on how to edit your template forms, see the video Editing the Form. Now we'll click OK to save and close the template. Now, when we use this template, the wall height field appears on the form, and as soon as we type in a value, watch what happens to our takeoff item name. For more information about advanced properties, don't hesitate to contact your customer success manager to schedule a training session.
Before you build, construct Connect.